Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to manually adjust ISO and shutter speed on Insta360 X5. To do it, slide from the right edge towards the left side to open this menu. Click on M to open manual mode. And now you can manually adjust the shutter speed, which is here, and ISO. And now I'm gonna do a little explanation of what they both mean and what they do. So they are both mainly to adjust the brightness of the image, but both come with disadvantages. The lower the values are set on both, the darker the image will be. But the higher the value is set on shutter speed, the more blurry it may appear in case there is a lot of movement in the picture or video. ISO, on the other hand, the higher it's set to, the more grainy the image may be, because ISO is the sensitivity of the matrix of the camera, and the higher you set it to, the more sensitive it is, and it may have some graininess. So you can see that I can set the ISO to something like very high here, and I can already see the graininess. Now let's just turn the shutter speed down so the brightness isn't that weird. And I don't know if you can see it that well, but the graininess is there. But sometimes it's unavoidable, of course. Sometimes you just can't do anything about the ISO, but in most cases, I believe that you should try pointing on getting the ISO the lowest as you can in a certain environment, and shutter speed the highest as you can without sacrificing without getting blurriness. So if you are doing something like a steady shot on a tripod, then feel free to I'm gonna set the ISO to 100. This is the lowest value, and you can see it has no graininess. Then you can change the shutter speed to something higher, like let's say 1/15 if it's steady. But if there's a lot of movement, then if I set it to something high, you probably can't see it. I'm gonna turn the light off. Yeah, you can see it's like being very blurry right now. And if I switch the shutter speed to something lower, I can't position my hand. Okay. You can see now there's much less blurriness, especially in photos. You'll probably notice that. So that's how you try. That's how you should try adjusting those. So the ISO should be kept as low as you can, and the shutter speed as high as you can to turn the brightness up. But it's only because of the graininess of the ISO. Sometimes you just can't turn the ISO down because there's so much movement that you need to turn the ISO up, but that's like the hierarchy or whatever. I'm gonna switch back to auto mode, because also what's good about the manual mode is that if you're in the manual mode, then the lighting conditions won't change. I mean, if you're, for example, recording something, especially if you have your camera set on a tripod, you're walking around it, and then you're trying to edit it later, then in this edit, if it's set to automatic mode, then you may notice that the lighting is changing if you cut out some parts, and it may look weird. So that's why manual mode is often better. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.